Hello programmers. So today I will solve the third problem, arithmetic array. So this is the problem. I didn't solve it yet. So here it basically says an array B of length k is called good if its arithmetic mean is equal to 1. More formally, so this is the equation. For example, this is the array, and if we divide it by k, the answer will be 1. So if the answer is 1, then the array is called good. So note that the value of this is not rounded up or down. For example, the array 1112 has an arithmetic mean 1.25, which is not equals to 1. Okay, so basically I already did this, that 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 5 divided by 4, which is the value of k, means the length of the array. So if we divide it by 4, then the answer is 1.25. So here it says we can't round up or down, so the value will be exit this one. Okay, so you are given an integer array of length n. In an operation you can append a non-negative integer to the end of the array. What's the minimum number of operations required to make the array good? So basically I have to make the array good, which means I have to make the arithmetic mean is equal to 1. So if the arithmetic mean already 1, then I don't have to do anything, and if the arithmetic mean isn't 1, then I have to add one number. So basically here already it explains. In the first test case, we don't need to add any elements because the arithmetic mean of the array is already 1, so the answer is 0. Here in this case, the array is triple one, so triple one means the sum equals to 3. So if the sum is equal to 3, so sum divided by k is equal to 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 is equal to 1. So the arithmetic mean is equals to 1. In the second test case, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, but I can see the value of n, the length of the array is 2. So 3 by 2 isn't 1, is 1.5. I hope 3 by 2, 1.5. So the value of this is 1.5. So I need actually 1. So I need actually 1. So that's why here it says in the second test case the arithmetic mean is not 1 initially, so we need to add at least one more number. If we add 0, then the arithmetic mean of the whole array becomes 1, so the answer is 1. So here they add 0. Okay, so here they add 0. So if I add 0 here, 1, 2 and 0, then what will be answer? 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Is this the case? Yeah, this one. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, then plus 0 is equal to 3. So the sum result is 3, and the length of the uh, array will be 3, because I added one element. So the length of the array is 3 and the sum is equal also 3. So 3 by 3 is equal to 1. So if I add 0, then the mean arithmetic mean will be 1. So then the array will be called, can be called as it is a good array. So in the third case, test case, the minimum number of elements that need to be added is since 16, since only non-negative integers can be added. So I have to always add any positive integers so that the arithmetic mean will be 0. So here this is the third test case. So here the sum is equal to 8 plus 4, basically 6 plus 10 then total sum is 20. So total sum is 20, but the length of the array is 4. So what I have to do, I need the array length same as the sum value, so that I can easily say which number will can be added. Okay, so since the sum value of this array is 20 and the n- number of array length is equals to 4, so if I subtract this, then we can get 16 as the answer. Okay, here in the fourth test case, we can add a single integer 4. The arithmetic mean becomes minus 2 plus 4 divided by 2, basically 2. Okay, so we can add a single integer 4. So they add a single integer 4. So 1 plus, sorry, minus 2 plus 4 is equal to 2. So since I add a single integer, so the array length will be 2. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So then it will become a good array. So how many numbers I add? I add. So what is the number I add? I add basically 1. No, sorry, I mistake again and again. So basically it says that the minimum number of non-negative integers you have to append. So uh, I have to append a number so that the arithmetic mean will be 1. So let's get started in the coding part. So documents. So this is the problem name. Fine. Touch. Okay. So this is the file. So basically what I have to do, at first initialize everything, bit slash stdc dot h using namespace std integer main. Okay, so here I have test cases. Yes, I have test cases. So it's integer t, in right shift t, while t minus minus. Okay, so what I have to do next, I have to take the value of n and an array. So integer n, in n, then initialize an array vector int b of n, then for integer I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay, let's take another variable for the sum. Long sum is equal to 0. So integer x, in x, then actually I don't need any array. I can easily just do the calculate the sum actually. So sum plus is equal to x, it will be okay for me. I have the value of n and the value of sum. Fine. So what next? So if the sum, if sum, what can I say, sum, the result of sum equals to the result value of n, then we can print cout 0. Okay, if else if sum, what will be the in this case? So mm, Okay, let's debug it again. In the second test case, for example, this one, the uh, sum value is 3 and the okay 3 and the length n value is 2. So I can say that if sum is greater than n, then cout is sum minus n and l. I hope I don't need any extra any condition. Okay, let's run this. So copy g plus plus a dot arithmetic array, run. So here I get uh, 0 1 16, but I didn't get the last answer 1. So what happened here? So here basically I get a negative number. So I get a negative number. Okay, I have to handle this case. I get 0 1 and 16 first three answers, but didn't get the last answer. So what will be the cause? 1 1 1. Okay, here the value of uh okay mm, some value is minus 2 and the n. Okay, I'll see out 1. If I do this, I hope this will be fine, because in other test cases, for example this one, I have to print 1. Okay, okay, here basically the value of the sum value is minus 2 and the value of sorry, the value of n is equal to 1. So here they add number integer 4 so that it becomes 1. I can say that for any negative number it will be the result value will be 1. So let's take an example for verify it. And if we take for example minus 3, so and the error length is 1, so what value I have to add with minus 3 to get the arithmetic mean equals to 1? So if I add a number, the number of the value of n becomes 2. So 2. Okay, so I have to add a number which will be calculated finally 2. So I need to add 5. So minus 3 plus 5. If I add 5 as the new number, so 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So then I can say the arithmetic mean will be 1. So in if the number is negative, so the result will be 1. Fine. So now test it again. Okay, so here I get 0 1 16 and 1. Perfect. So here is the submit option. Okay, submit. You are not allowed to view the requested page. Why, man? This is code forces round 7 to 6 deep 2 arithmetic mean, but I can't submit the code. You should be registered for the contest to be able to submit. But contest will already finished. So how can I register? Register in for practice. Okay. What? I already logged out. But how? Submit code. Yeah, now I get the options to submit it. I logged out unfortunately. Don't know why. So arithmetic array, choose problem, this one, submit. Solution to the problem A has been submitted successfully. It is in the queue, but why? Reload it. Okay, accepted. So um, I will end up I may end up this video here. So see you in the next video with a new problem. Basically the problem for fair playoff. Okay. Till then, goodbye.